Good morning, Sunday morning. I'm sitting here thinking what the month is. February the 18th. Today is my mommy's birthday. She passed away in 1994. I need to do the math real quick to see how old she would be today. But I started filming way too late. I made French toast, which is a brand new thing for me. I have not put away the wrapping supplies from yesterday when I wrapped up a couple things. But I started filming too late. I should have filmed me making French toast. French toast is a brand new thing for me. I have had it now maybe 4 times in my lifetime. And of those 4 times, I made it myself twice in the last 3 months. And in my lifetime, those 4 times, I've had French toast this year. Yeah, this year. I've just never wanted it. It just always seemed to me too much sugar, too many carbs. And a few months ago, I said to myself, man, I'm really hungry. I need some protein. French toast. I've got bread, I've got eggs, I've got some vanilla. And I'm like, well, the eggs is protein and I can control the syrup I put on it. So I made it and I'm like, this is not bad. And then I had it again at IHOP when I met my employer one day. And I was like, you know what? I like mine better. First time I ever made it. Anyway, I started filming way too late. And when I realized I should have been filming was when I said, where is the dog? But I'll get to that later. Because you know how when a child gets quiet and you don't know where they are, it's because they're up to no good and they're up to something. Flags have been put out for President's Day tomorrow. I don't put those flags out. The big flagpole you see in the center, you can see the flag dipping down from the top. That's my flag. But the 3 at the street, I like to call it a subscription service. Maybe they don't call it that. But the Lions Club, they have a service where you pay $40 per flag per year. And I think it's 7 or more holidays a year, they will come to your house and put the flags out. So it's like $120 a year. And I think it's a very convenient service because sometimes I don't know it's a holiday until I wake up and there's flags in my front yard. Excuse me. So yesterday I came home from lunch with my besties. And when I left, there was no flags. When I came back, there was flags. I'm like, oh yeah, Monday's President's Day. So got the flags flying. It's a beautiful Sunday. I was going to go to church, but then I realized I need to go to Pasadena and mow the cemetery. And this is going to be the first time that I do not hook up my trailer and haul my mower because we were given funds to buy a mower. And so for the first time, I'm going to drive over there and haul out a mower and use it, and which is so convenient. And our president, Mike Murphy, has already mowed probably 80% of it. So I just have a little bit to do. And it is 39 degrees, which I love. But it's a little too cold to go mow right now. And you see how the wind is. So I'm going to wait till after my sister returns from church. She has gone to church today. She drove herself. If you don't know, my sister has a wonderful van that is accessible and she can drive herself with hand controls. So she has driven herself to church. When she returns and I see that she has come home and everything's copacetic, then I will head over to Pasadena because by then the temperature will be like 50, which is a little bit warmer than now, but I don't mind. I love the cold weather. But look at my teapot. This is my Belvieu teapot I got in Cove, Ireland. I think it's really funny that I bought this set. I bought the 4 teacups, and you only see 3 saucers, but I will get to that. You see a little tray there. I think that's for jam or whatever you want. And I did not know till yesterday. I may have known this before, but didn't think about it. But the teapot I bought at literally the souvenir shop in Cove, Ireland, does not match the set. I did not maybe I realized it and forgotten it, but you see the difference? It's Belvieu. It is Belvieu. But it's not the harp version. As you can see, the handle on the teacups and on the teacups, and the creamer pot has a harp on the handle and the teapot does not. And I'm like, rookie mistake, Sarah, rookie mistake. So I've got the creamer and the sugar pot, the jam, 4 teacups, 3 saucers. 1 saucer is on the way. Many years ago, I broke the saucer. And it was just a couple days ago. I'm like, just go ahead and buy the replacement. So I made another rookie mistake and I went on replacements.com, which I love. I love replacements.com. I even follow them on TikTok. They have fascinating videos on TikTok where they show really unique pieces that you would never have seen before in your life and even known what they were for. And I've bought interesting things from replacements.com. They have a huge collection of flatware patterns. And if you run out of something, you can go to them. For example, my really good friend in Liberty, she has an Oneida pattern she bought when she got married 50 something years ago. And if you give me a second, I will remember. I will tell you what it is. It's got an A in it, something A. I'll tell you what the pattern, I know what the pattern is because I went on replacements and bought a few pieces for her to replace. Because over the years, you know how it is when you have events at your home, family get-togethers at your home, inevitably a teaspoon or a cake fork will get thrown away. So I replaced several things, and then when looking through their collection, I think it's Act 1. I think it's called Act 1 or something like that. When I was looking through their collection of that Oneida pattern, they had some really interesting things I'd never seen before, such as a tomato slicer and a tomato server. So I was able, what they do is, a lot of these Oneida patterns are plain and simple and have just your typical flatware, knives, forks, spoons, maybe a serving spoon, maybe a sugar spoon, which has like a little ruffled tip on the bowl of the spoon, if you don't know. And if they have an excess of pattern of if they have 1 million knives, they will cut the handles off those knives and attach the handles to these unique pieces that never existed in the first place. So one Christmas, I was able to give her a few pieces of her set that never really existed in the first place. I think there was a jam spoon as well. But anywho, as a matter of fact, that woman I'm talking about, when we went to England together, we were in Dublin, in a shop in Dublin that had this exact set, and they bought the matching. Actually, this is not the matching. This is Belvieu, and it has the same shamrocks, as you can see. See, they've got the same shamrocks, but this is a harp and shell because it's got the harp handle and a shell pattern. You can't really tell, but when you look at the top, it's 3 shells put together. 1, 2, 3, and so are the teacups. And this is basket weave. However, it's shamrocks and it's Belvieu. I'm happy. And they bought this for me as a gift when we were together in Dublin, which I was so absolutely grateful for. So now the other things here. See, this is basket weave. So is that. So is that. But even those are different Belvieu basket weaves. See the handle? The handle, it looks like bamboo, but it's white. But you look at the handle here, it is kind of like a bamboo, but it's colored. So is this little creamer pot. It's got the little bamboo handle. And so does this biscuit jug or jar. But that is my flex for today. Like I said, I should have started filming when I was making my French toast and pour over coffee. I have a brand new coffee that when me and my sister and my bestie went shopping last Saturday, not yesterday, but Saturday before last, we went to TJ Maxx / Marshalls, and they had some ground coffee that's Snickers flavors. Y'all know me. Y'all know I don't like flavored coffee. I don't like flavored coffee creamer. I just like what I call gas station dirty coffee, which I heard for the first time the other day from somebody else. Somebody else said, oh, I just like dirty coffee. Yes, me too. So I made my very first pour over where it's just a filter in a cup. So getting back to the point, I noticed that there was an absence of a little puppy dog And I thought to myself, did that dog go back to bed when I am in here cooking my breakfast? Because she's nowhere in there. So, I see movement. Roxy Leanne, you are sleeping your life away. It is the middle of the day. I'm about to eat French toast. Who is going to watch me eat French toast and beg for it if you're not in there with me? We went to bed late. We got up in the middle of the night and ate a sandwich. That's neither here nor there, as somebody I used to know used to say. I've never said that before. But let's not dwell on stupid stuff. And then we went back to bed, and we slept solid until 9 a.m. when her mommy and her Nana was going to church. Yeah, Nana went to church, so Roxy got an Aunt Sarah snack. And then when I realized the gate was not, you want to come in here and watch Aunt Sarah eat her breakfast? Come on, you can come if you want. Trust me, she'll follow. And I see a paper plate on the floor in my office area of my bedroom. I wonder what shenanigan that was. Anywho, not a fan. Not a fan. I tried it because of loyalty to a friend who had a coupon code. I am not a fan. Maybe you are. Whoever wants it, it's yours. Just let me know. You can have it. So I am done talking about teapots. I am done talking about my, Roxy needs to put her toys up. I am done talking about, I hope my syrup is not dripping onto the floor. And there is my pour over coffee I made. And here is some trash from my yogurt and little rice pudding cup I had yesterday that I did not throw away. Anywho, that is just my sharings, my musings of this Mont, Belvieu, Texas morning. I thought I would share because I haven't put up a video in a while. And I've said before, I work by myself. I'm alone all the time. So I'm going to overshare maybe sometimes. And if one of my siblings watches this, let me put on my blankie that Shannon gave me for Christmas. It's floofy on one side and furry on the other. It is wonderful. If someone does the calculations and tell me how old my mommy would have been today, just let me know in the comments. It'd be nice to hear from all 9 of you guys. So, anywho, y'all have a wonderful Sunday. And I'm going to sit here and get caught up on my true crime. Bye.